we have made it to Matara, town that's like on nobody's map, literally. No traveler has ever recommended that, oh, Matara is cool, you should definitely come to Matara. Let me just take a little bit of corner. So, I tell you about my life. I feel like I'm in total full traveler's mode at the moment. Let me tell you about it. So, today it's totally flooded, like really flooded. And I didn't even care. I just put on my slippers, went through all the water. I was like, we are doing it. And then I didn't even know where I go today. Like, I had some ideas, but I hadn't made my mind up. So I decided when I was eating the breakfast, and I think that's the best time to decide what to do. So I decided to move forward to visit Matara. Some sites here, 1 hour something, I think maximum 2 hours. Then there is one temple, a little bit outside of Matara. I think I take taxi there. And after that, I'm going to Hikkaduwa because I just want to do all the things in and near Matara very quickly with my backpack on, with all the stuff I live with or travel with in my 22 liters bag, which is pretty full at the moment. It took some time to pack it in the morning, but it's there. And yeah, so first stop will be, when I was in the bus, I saw one like temple, and I quickly googled and I saw like 2000 reviews or something. So I decided to get off the bus and see what's the hype about. So let's go to see the temple that I just passed, and after that I think we go to see another temple. Yeah, today will be a temple day, so let's get to it. So this temple is actually super interesting. Like, zero tourists. It's the real deal for locals. Everybody is just praying here, and they are also the people who pass it from the outside. They're like giving respect to the temple. And the most interesting thing is the place where I sit at the moment. It's kind of like a waiting hall, but it's part of the temple, and people are sitting here and talking, and it's like a kind of supermarket in our culture, I think, where people just meet and spend some time. People are doing their homework and everything, so it's really cool. Yeah, but cool experience. But now I move forward. So this place already looks so cool, and the beach actually looks cool, and yeah, I really love it. And I could see some kind of prices around for food that I even didn't know that exist in Sri Lanka, which shows that it's super local. In 1 hour I have seen like 2 tourists. That's it. I think they came also from here. So, wow, definitely worth coming already before I get there. Yeah, and it looks crazy. It looks so cool. So yeah, we're getting to the island with the temple. There is also a beach just down here, and I could already see the sign that put your shoes there, so that's okay. The usual life. Yep. All the signs are in local language, which they of course should be. So I'm just a little bit clueless about the signs, but I hope that I'm going where I should go. There are just so many stairs. I'm wondering where are we climbing to? More and more stairs coming. I mean, these people have chosen well. It's not a bad place to have a temple. More stairs, but okay, now we got up. I mean, for sure that's the best view on the bus station. Definitely, you cannot argue this. Yeah, and there we have Matara beach. Looks pretty cool. So after we spent like 1.5 hours in Matara, now we are on the way to Hikkaduwa temple. I hope it was the correct name. Well, good that I got in basically. Like 2 of the dogs were barking at me very aggressively. I somehow assumed that this place is like full of tourists, but there is nobody, it's totally empty. Wow, it's one of the coolest sites where I have been, and it's totally empty. And I mean this, it's like going on and on. And the art is, it's amazing. And I don't know what's coming. I don't know where I'm going. I didn't check how long these like tunnels are. But I guess I just keep going. It's wow. Okay. Oh, this looks cool. So here I am, all alone, as I have said a few times already, with the dogs, me and dogs. Not totally alone. Wow. And yeah, it's pretty impressive. I don't know, it's a little bit strange that there are still no people, because when I read about it, it was like written that it's a huge tourist site, and there is even a ticket, like 500, but no tourists. Yeah, impressive anyway, especially the tunnels. It was something different. Now this Buddha statue as well. Yeah, it's really cool. I mean, I would have been surprised if there wouldn't have been any dogs, but there are. The dogs are there. Just for the record, so it was not so easy to get a taxi up there because it's pretty, far from down central, although it's not actually that far. Yeah, so I just walk 1.5 kilometers back to the road, and then I should be able to take a bus to Hikkaduwa, which is the favorite beach of so many people. I think it's like the top recommended beach for sure. So a little excited. Welcome to Janika's travel diaries. Wow. First, I want to say that I'm just happy to be in the hostel. Like, I'm appreciating that I'm in the hostel. So basically what happened was that after I visited the temple, I walked down to the main road, 1.5 kilometers. And then I was trying to understand which bus is going to Hikkaduwa. And it was anyway confusing because there were like different buses and like I didn't understand where the stop is, and it was like all over the place. But then my phone battery got empty. Usually I charge it from my laptop, but this time my laptop had died totally and I couldn't charge it. And I didn't know where I'm going. And I tried to ask people, but they were not convincing. So what I did, I just walked a little bit, trying to find a place where I could charge my phone, and I found some kind of road ministry of southern region road ministry of Sri Lanka. So I just walked in and they allowed me to charge the phone. I understood a little bit where I'm going. I went out and I just winged it literally with 4% of battery. I was like, let's just keep going. So I got to the bus. The bus was awful. It was driving so bad that I felt sick. But at some point it got better, and also some people got off the bus, so it was a little better in the end. And then I told the bus ticket seller that, can you please tell me where to get off for Hikkaduwa? And he was like, yeah, sure, but he had so many things to do there. I was not sure if he remembers. Then I asked other people, and usually I try to have like 3 different people knowing that I try to get off at this stop, then at least one might remind me. So luckily I found a woman who knew exactly where the Hikkaduwa stop is, and she told me where it's coming, and then I asked the conductor and he said, yeah, that's the stop. And then I got off the bus because my phone was dead already a long time ago. I got off the bus and instantly I was disappointed. I was like, what's that? Like the road looked like any other road, and I was like, I wanted to like Hikkaduwa, like why is this road so crap? Like where is the nice part of this place that everybody tells is so cool? And then I just, because still my phone was empty, I had no idea actually in which stop they had let me out, and I had no idea where I am and where is my accommodation. So I just started walking, and luckily I found a saloon where they were very friendly. They allowed me to charge my phone a little bit. Then of course the charger didn't work, and like you know when you have one of those days, then everything goes the way it goes. So finally I got it charging through my laptop, and I understood where I am, and I just memorized on the map 2 places after what I need to turn right, and then I just hope that there is a sign of the hostel. And yeah, I got quite near here, but I didn't see the house. And then I asked locals again, and now I'm in the hostel. That was my afternoon. I could have also taken a taxi, but we are backpacking. So now I'm very hungry. And the hostel, by the way, I think I pay like $5 or euros per night, which for Hikkaduwa is quite less because it's a little more expensive than some other regions. In other places you can get for $5 you can get a private room like I did in some other towns, but here you really don't. But anyway, I still wanted to come here, and I booked this hostel. It's called One More Night, and at least in dorm rooms there are 2 dorm rooms, and I'm only person in 2 dorm rooms, which is amazing. And if I come to dorm, I know I will be sharing it with the people, but the feeling when you come to the dorm and it's empty. That's jackpot. This place is a little bit newer, so that's why they don't have so many reviews yet, and so many people don't come here. But I read all the reviews. They were amazing, they were positive, they were good. So yeah, the place looks legit. It's nothing wrong with it. So that was my afternoon. A little bit hectic. What I learned from it was like, I will never forget to charge my power bank, because that's the lifesaver. It actually works. My phone battery it's not working. It's dead. But I'm not going to buy a new phone before I really need to, because it's not necessary at the moment. Anyway, no. And I really like Hikkaduwa at the moment. Like what I saw up to now. Cool. Now my plan is to walk up to the main road and go and find some kind of local kind of place for dinner, and then we will see from there.